Hey, I'm Danielle. Let me take a few minutes to show you around Nudge Security. It's the fastest, easiest way to get visibility and control over all of your SaaS and AI assets. We start with one simple integration point, and that's either with Google Workspace or Microsoft 365. Plug it in, let the analysis run, and within a few minutes or a few hours, if you're a large organization, you'll have something that looks like this: a full inventory of all of the apps that folks are using across your organization. And then from there, we can show you also who's using each app, how they're authenticating, how often they access the tool. We can even show you multiple instances of the app. So we never have to worry about a rogue or forgotten Snowflake tenant sitting vulnerable in your organization. So on day one, Nudge Security is uncovering all of this shadow SaaS and AI so you can start to answer questions that were really hard to answer before. Questions like, where do we see the most unsanctioned SaaS used across our organization? Where do we have shadow tools that have programmatic access to our source code or our calendars, and start to do things about it? Now, I know that every security professional has had that experience where some executive forwards you a news article about a SaaS data breach in the headlines and says, hey, we're re-impacted by this. Well, with Nudge Security, you have that answer at your fingertips. We will send you alerts and notifications if we detect a public data breach disclosure for any SaaS or AI provider that you use directly or that's in your supply chain, so you can quickly assess the impact of that. And with our AI monitoring, we can also help you understand how folks are experimenting with AI across your organization, where we see SaaS providers that use third-party AI services under the hood. And we can even alert you if we start to see an AI tool really gain traction or going viral quickly across your organization. Now, every SaaS and AI provider that we discover, we're going to categorize, we'll describe, and we'll build a full vendor security profile that gives you insight into that provider's security program, its compliance posture, as well as its supply chain. Our goal here is to help you make really fast decisions to either greenlight experimentation and use or to take action to remove it from your organization. You can do this by nudging the account holders to say, hey, you need to delete this thing, it's not permitted, or would you use a approved permitted app instead? If we do see any OAuth grants or app-to-app integrations where this tool has access to our stuff, we can go ahead and automatically revoke that directly here. Now, when you connect Nudge to our connected apps, you get even further information about critical SaaS environments. Our connected apps will allow you to do continuous SaaS security posture management to look for misconfigurations and other risks that could affect your SaaS estate. So for example, if I come in here and I look at my Zoom findings, what's good to know here is that Nudge Security is ranking and categorizing each finding by severity, so you always know what to focus on first. And not only that, but we also tell you exactly what happened, what we found, and how to fix it. Now, we don't want to generate a bunch of work and alerts for your security engineering team to go work down. So we also decide who's best positioned to solve this issue or fix this finding. Oftentimes, that's the app owner sitting in a business team or an end user himself. And so Nudge Security gives you the ability to send all of this information to that app owner and say, here, you go fix it, you report back, and then we'll automatically recheck it before we close it out. So again, end-to-end SaaS security posture management at scale without creating a bunch of work for your security engineering team to do. But that's not all. When you connect our lightweight browser extension, we can go even further to monitor end user SaaS and AI activities in order to detect identity security risks like weak passwords, reused passwords, and other identity hygiene issues, so you can take action. What's really great, again, is with the vantage point of chat and the browser, we can also start to drive policy, engage our end users where they're working in order to help them make good choices. Let me show you an example of this. So Firefly's AI, we've decided this is not permitted in our organization. We want folks to use something else. I can still come here and read about content and whatnot, but if I go to log in or sign up for this solution, this is where, aha, now I see the nudge. Nudge is going to ask me, hey, did you know we use Fathom instead? Could you use that instead of adding more sprawl and risk to our organization? If I have a business legitimate reason, I could probably ask for a business exception request. Otherwise, I can say, I won't use Fireflies, and then we're done. So this is how, again, we can drive policy just in time, provide those automated guardrails for your workforce. Whether you are looking to roll out an AI governance program, or whether you are trying to onboard applications into SSO, conduct SaaS access reviews for your SOC 2 audit, or even offboard employees, Nudge Security has pre-built workflows and playbooks to take you end to end through that experience. There's a ton more to explore here. You can head to our website at nudgesecurity.com, start a free 14-day trial. It's full featured. You have full control over your data throughout the experience. So check it out.